What's up? This is Move the Sticks. Daniel Jeremiah, joined by Bucky Brooks. Bucky, look, I don't like being in the prediction business. Trust me, it never ends well. But my prediction preseason Super Bowl team coming out of the AFC, the Indianapolis Colts. Not feeling so good about it right now. One of the main reasons, which I didn't see coming, is the worst-ranked passer in the National Football League, Andrew Luck. What in the world is going on?
Too many turnovers. Too many turnovers for a guy that we think it should be an elite quarterback heading into his fourth year. This is a guy that has been outstanding in terms of leading the Colts to the playoffs 3 straight years. But look, since 2014, he leads the league in turnovers. 28, 21 interceptions, 7 fumbles. He has to find a way to value the ball more. I'm just disappointed that he's not playing at the level that we're accustomed to seeing.
Well, look, I'm disappointed as well. I've got my thoughts on it, Bucky, but I know you've got some video you can show everybody to give an example of some of the issues he's having.
Yeah, let's take a look at the libero just to see what is going on, what people are doing to Andrew Luck to really make him put the ball in harm's way. Here we see against the New York Jets. We're just going to see a cross dog with a little zone pressure coming off the edge. Look, they get people right in his face right away. A free hitter. Look, ball has to come out early. When you're playing defense, you feast off tips and overthrows. The pressure forced Andrew Luck to get the ball out of his hands early. Another throw. Now, once again, we'll see pressure, all out hit it. We understand that you have to keep your quarterback protected because you can't have free hitters getting in his face. Once again, ball has to come out high. This is a ball that should have been intercepted because you have people right in his face. Pressure changes what quarterbacks do. And the New York Jets were so successful doing it. Here, once we see another simulated pressure, they bring 5. They're able to get people in his face. Ball floats and flutters. Darrelle Revis is hanging up under it. Tips and overthrows lead to turnovers. The pressure that they're getting on Andrew Luck up front is changing his launch point, which is why he's having so many turnovers this season.
And look, people think, oh, you can't criticize Andrew Luck, you're not allowed to do that. And look, that last interception to me is 100% on him.
Absolutely.
He's got plenty of time to get that ball out. His arm gets hit because he doesn't slide or move around inside that pocket. But I am going to make one excuse for him, Buck. And I know everybody points to the offensive line, and that's not
that offensive line is problematic.
But that's not where I'm going. I'm going schematically. I think they have some issues. I think you could watch the Green Bay Packers, who have a far superior offensive line, and they let Aaron Rodgers boom, 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 get the ball out of his hands.
Yes.
We see it with Tom Brady. We saw when Peyton Manning was doing his thing. Andrew Luck can process so fast. If they're going to send extra rushers, give him some quick outlets. Those early plays you showed, Buck, he's looking at the back heads of his receivers. They're 20 yards down the field, and he's got free rushers. I'm not in love with this whole scheme that they have set up there in Indy.
Yeah, because that scheme is predicated on being able to run the football.
They can't run the ball.
Run the football. Play action is really nullified. And so you are right with the quick game. They have to be able to get the quick game out. The other thing I would say to Andrew Luck, you have to be patient in how you attack the defense. If they're pressuring, you can't get the ball out and force it down the field. Let's find a way to use the check down, sustain drives, get ahead of the chains, then take your shots down.
Yeah, it's a hero or zero offense right now. Well, that's me and Bucky Brooks here on Move the Sticks. We do this twice a week in audio form. You can find us on iTunes at NFL.com/podcast, and then in video form on our Monday episode. You can check it out on NFL.com as well as on YouTube.